situation now has escalated. Nobody here intended.
I don't like to call it a situation. All right, this is information sharing. Okay. Like I said, this gentleman's not getting a ticket. I want to know who he is, make sure we have a clear understanding. I don't think in any form or fashion today, either over McDonald's or over here, have we affected you guys from being able to promote your message where you were able to legally.
Okay, well,
and that's not by our direction, that's by theirs.
But let me just communicate one more thing, because I appreciate your explaining this. When you said get his ID, you pointed to him.
Yeah.
The officer immediately pointed to him, and I said he didn't do anything. The officer then pointed to me and said get his ID. It had nothing to do with me being in the way of your car. I merely questioned what was happening because I didn't understand the situation. He's somebody I know, and I didn't want to be in harm's way. So the officer then got my identification. When I asked him why, he said that I was blocking traffic, which is clearly not the case. I then said, why do you want my ID? This is the last point I'll make. I said, why do you want my ID? And he said, to get your identification, you may get a citation. But he said, I recorded it because I didn't want to take my camera off. So this is, I think at that point it becomes less of a dialogue and more of a situation that is being escalated for no apparent reason. And so if you really feel that this is something that we can go our separate ways without there being any problems, then I would encourage you, to de-escalate the situation, right? By explaining to your officer, your fellow officer there, that this was not necessary, that we will gladly leave, right? We have no intention of doing anything other than that, except to gather to clarify to everybody what was happening. We have no intention. So that's the
and I appreciate it. I'm sure we're all adults here, and I would also throw this out that had we not been here, I would venture a guess that this group, the majority of the group, the entire group, would have made their efforts to go up there, post it or not.
Not if we did.
And I'm not asking for an answer. I'm just saying, hypothetical. I'm a smart guy, you're a smart guy. I would safely assume that would have occurred. All right, so to allow you to share your message over there without any issues. Again, we don't have a dog in this fight. It's just to make sure that peace is preserved. You get your message out, done safely, and then you off onto your next venue. This was the next venue, just so you're aware, and to avoid any problems. Like I said, because had we not been here, I would expect that this crowd would have moseyed on up the way. Well, and all it would have done is put a drain on our resources to come out and handle it after the fact. So if we can end it right here, make sure that everybody in this group is aware. It's clearly posted private property. There are maps that are posted.
It is posted. It's posted on the sign, but it's not very clear.
Well, there's one right here, there's one right there, there's another right there. There's at least 3 at the entrance.
It's not clear that the road is private, but now that we understand that it is, the signs make sense, but it doesn't say private.
Well,
and that's why I brought a map as well. So even by county GIS mapping, it should clearly marks it as a private road.
Throughout the entire boundary of the
I
property.
just want to again communicate to you that our intention was one of dialogue, and so if there's any temptation to characterize what we're planning on doing as in any way a violation of somebody's private property or whatever, that was not the intention. So I don't want that to be construed. What we intended to do, and we had actually notified the person who we were intending to communicate. We had notified them in advance. What we were intending to do was present them with documentation, and that I think we have a legal right to do as long as we don't violate anybody's rights or laws, which we did not intend to do. And so, like I said, when we were informed by the police that in fact this is a private property, then that was the end of our. That was the end. We weren't going to proceed.
I completely appreciate not only your support and your help in allowing you guys to do this and allowing us to do our job as easy and fairly as possible. Okay.
All right.
Anything else for me? I got those maps if you'd like to see them.
My driver's license would be nice.
Oh, that's the DMV's. Oh, I think you paid for it.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you both. Justin?
Yes.
Pleasure talking to you.
All right, thank you.
Better not.